Today we are going to make something really special. We are going to make some bacon infused bourbon. And then after we're all done, we're going to make a bacon old fashioned. You're not going to want to miss this. But first, welcome to Still Works and Brewing. My name is Randy and this is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. Like always, there's 5 things that you can really do to help this channel out. And it's all easy. Do one of them, do them all. It's all appreciated. You can hit that subscribe button, that's always appreciated. And hit that notification bell and you'll be notified every time we come out with something new. Share us with your friends. If you like what you see, give us that thumbs up. And please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Okay? We'll get ready to get started here. The very first thing we have to do is we got to have some bacon, right? So I got some bacon here and we're going to cook that up. We need about 1.5 ounces or so of the bacon drippings, okay? So let's get this started. All right, okay, so let's get that started. We'll get some of this bacon frying up, and none of it will go to waste. We'll use the bacon as a garnish, or we just plain eat the bacon, you know. Alright, so let me get this fried up, and then we'll move on to the next step. You'll find out this is very easy to do, and very, very tasty. Okay, we got, and I forgot to tell you, I got 5 strips of bacon in here cooking. So we want to just cook it up, and like I said before, we need about somewhere between 1.5 to 2 ounces of the drippings. This should give us enough. Then we got a nice snack. I mean, who does not love bacon? I bet there's some people out there, but not very many. Alright, let me finish getting this cooked and then we'll move on. Alrighty then. I got me a wide mouth mason jar. And this is some of our easy bourbon that we've made a while back. And what I need to do is put that in there. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Alright, so now what we got to do is what we're looking for is basically 1.5 ounces roundabout. That's almost perfect. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to pour that in there, right on top of that bourbon. And let me just get, there's a little bit left in here. I'm going to take it. Okay. That's about 1.5 ounces of the bacon drippings. And what they call this is fat washing. We're going to put a lid on it. Give it a nice good shake. Now for the next couple hours I'm going to just leave it like this and give it a couple of shakes every bit. And let them flavors of that bacon infuse in that bourbon. And after a couple hours, what I'll do is I'm going to stick this in the freezer. Okay, and it will stay in the freezer for till I'm ready to do it. So probably overnight or so, and all that fat will float to the top, and it'll become hard. And then we'll get rid of that, and then that's it. Okay, so this is the first step. We're making our bacon infused bourbon. So I'll be back, and then we'll finish this up, and then we're going to enjoy a bacon infused old fashioned. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we're back. Here is our bourbon. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is this is all froze. So what we want to do is pour this back into the bottle. And I got some cheesecloth here to do that with. So I'll just put me a funnel there, my cheesecloth above it. And let's get that funnel. Okay, so here we go. Everything is, the fats are solid. You know what I want to do this time is I'm going to put it through the doubled up coffee filters to see what's. This might take just a few minutes to do. So I put it through cheesecloth, and I put it through coffee filters. Okay, so there's our bacon infused bourbon. Let's see what it tastes like. I'll just take a little bit. Yeah, a little more than that. Alright. It smells like bacon. Smells like good bourbon. Okay, so now it's time to make our bacon infused bourbon old fashioned. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little cup piece of ice in a shaker glass. Alright, the ingredients we need. I have it written down here so I don't mess it up. We need 2 ounces of our bacon infused bourbon. 1.5 and 2. Alright. Now, old fashions, they always have something in there to make it a little bit sweet, like a simple sugar or whatever. We're using maple syrup to get that extra maple flavor in there. Okay, so what we need of that is 1/2 ounce. Okay, 1/2 ounce of the maple syrup, and 2 dashes of bitters. 1, 2. Good. Okay. So what we want to do is you want to give that 60 stirs, okay? And what you're really basically doing is you're trying to melt some of that ice, chill the liquid down, because that little bit of water we need in our drink, right? All right, I think that is about 60. Okay, so that's about 60. Next thing we're going to do, get our big fat square ice cube in our glass. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ice cube in the glass. Strain over fresh ice. got a strip of orange. I'm going to give it a little twist. And with a garnish of a piece of bacon that we saved from when we made the infusion. Okay? Now, the best part of the whole process, tasting it. Alright. I mean, it looks good. I can smell the bacon. I can smell the orange peel in there. Wow. That is nothing but wow. I mean, I can taste the bacon in it. The maple sugar gave it that a real creamy taste. You would think with the bacon fat being infused in the bourbon it would be greasy or something like that, oily. It's not at all. It's very, very good. I can taste the bacon. It's just kind of sitting there in the background. That is good. I have to say that might be one of the best old fashions I've ever had. All right. I would suggest anybody, if you like bacon, try that. That is fantastic. You wouldn't be disappointed. A drink and then you have a piece of bacon to eat afterwards. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is it? Okay, I like this. I'm gonna keep some of that on hand, in stock. That is very, very delicious. Last thing to say. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Still Works and Brewing. Cheers, everybody. Damn, that's good.